Zoe Dog O. Hello. How do you do, Zoe Dog O? No heckin' booming tonight? No thunder? No lightning? No? Just kind of a low-flying jet, which you didn't like sound of because it reminds you of the Blue Angels? Or the Blue Devils, as Zoe calls them? Yeah, and you're ready for a treat? You're ready for a treat? And not have stress today because tomorrow you're gonna be stressed out because you're gonna go to the groomer, but you're gonna look lovely? You're gonna look beautiful? Give me a paw! Thank you for that paw, mildly wet paw. Other paw. Yeah. And did you even notice the owl that was right outside that pounced on something across the street from us, like right when you were peeing? No, probably didn't even see it, did you? If you were like a smaller doggy, maybe it would try to take you out. Although probably it wasn't that big of an owl. It was like about as tall as, well, it was about this height on Zoe, maybe. Like this height. Yeah, probably couldn't have got you. And I mean, why would anyone get you anyways? You're old dog now. You probably don't taste that good. Probably. I don't know. Anyways, what's up, guys? How's it going? Good evening. Hello. Yes, we have a Cod Schmacko for a Zoe dog who is very excited about it, as you can tell. Yeah. If you could wait for me to get it out of the bag, please. No, just wait. No. Just can't. No, you can't. She could not wait. She could not wait. Hello, though. How goes it tonight? Hal Canute. First one here, followed by Dunk. Dunk. So damn close. You were so close, Dunk. What's up, Xander? What's up, Kevin Steele? Dark Knight. How's it going, TV Crazy? Hello, Osman Ghost. What's going on, Conquest? Rob T. Chris Gonzalez. How do you do? Mariners down 1-0. Yeah, my dad sent a text and something, and I was just like, oh, yeah. Mariners, they exist. Cool. I'm just gonna check the score though. So I think my plan for the season mostly is to, oh no, my microphone's in my shot. That's just disgusting. Just to kind of check out the highlights afterwards on Reddit, on the Mariners subreddit. Although what I really should do is I should probably go down and get on the elliptical machine when they're playing on TV, and I could watch it in the TVs in the gym. And I should probably just go, like, jog on the elliptical machine for, like, 30, 45 minutes every day. Probably would help out a lot of things in my life. So, but watching the Mariners would just make me want to drink more. I don't know. How are you guys all doing, though? What is going on this evening? Cheers to you. For anyone who was looking forward to Throwback Thursday and more of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, just kind of ran out of time today, but we will be still doing that. I might do it tomorrow, might do it, separately, just not on a Thursday, because that's the thing. I'm in control of that kind of stuff, so I could choose to do it on a Throwback Friday. I mean, yeah, I just ran out of time to double stream today. I did want to do a double stream, but sometimes that's just how it goes. I was gonna say, if we have this here, will it show it? Okay, it's hard to see here. Let's see. I was just going to show you guys. I think this is the... What am I doing here? Yeah. Help us improve creator monetization during live streams. Show question. We noticed you may not be using automated live ads. What factors contribute to this choice? Mark all that apply. I did not know about this feature. I want less intrusive ads. I'm worried about my viewers leaving the stream. Sure. I'm competing with other ad-free channels. I'm competing with all of the channels, so I guess that could be a thing. I don't make enough money from live ads. That could go in the opposite direction of what I'd want. I prefer to monetize my live stream in other ways. Definitely. And also other. So, oh, wait. Other took away all those? That's bullshit. All right. There you go. So, YouTube, how about you go ahead and kiss my ass and quit trying to make me play ads when I don't want to play ads. Well, what do you think about that, YouTube? How do you feel about that? Because, yeah, I don't want to play ads, man. I don't want you guys to have ads. You guys are members. You guys send over support in the form of super chats and PayPal and subs on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, screw it. That's why I don't want ads. More ads, please. Also, hello. Laser, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Eli, what's going on? What's up, Saiyan Script? Yesterday, everyone I faced put down tech defenders, and I beat them all with mutants. Seems like that's not the strat. Yep, pretty much. I feel like kind of maybe Mystic champions are pretty good for defense because, you know, not a lot of people have people don't have too many science champions in their decks right now, I would say. So some kind of like Kindred and that kind of stuff might be a little bit more tricky, but I don't know. I only played yesterday. I really kind of just want to play more Star Wars today, but I was like, you see what's going on over here? You see this? Look at this. I got Sefasi and Lefty Knox beating me already in score. And say I can abide, but Lefty beating me too? I can't have it. I can't have Lefty. I can't have cranky, salty, angry, hates Battleground Knox putting up a higher score than me on day 2. So I'm gonna have to play some more Battlegrounds tonight instead of doing what I really want to be doing, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. My pettiness drives me to compete against my friend for no other reason than that. So yeah. What is going on? Today is Friday. My weekend starts in 9 minutes. Nice, dude. What up, Pixie? Random time. You don't lead a busy life, dingus. You don't know shit about my life, Pixie. Okay, you know some things about my life, but you don't know enough about my life to determine that. Does she, Zoe? She doesn't know what things we did today. She doesn't know what was, you know, going on in our lives today. Does she? I had things and I did them, and there was stuff involved along with those things. Yes, there was stuff and things, not just stuff too. Just so we're clear here. It was not just the things, it was not just the stuff. It was a combination of both stuff and things. Things and stuff, if you will. And yeah, that just led me to, I don't know, do you guys ever have like one of those days where, Pixie's kind of right, you know, where you just don't know where your day went really? Like you just do a bunch of little things like doing laundry, cooking some food, walking the dog, reading something online, watching a video, trying to fix a little problem here and there, video editing, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm late to streaming. Damn it. Like, I don't know, just was kind of one of those days. One of those days that the girl goes through. Yeah. Yuki, oh no, what is with our shot glass not working? Oh, I know what it is. It's because it's Yuki. It's because it has to be $1. It doesn't register. And I think that the $6 that you generously sent over does not, unfortunately, equate to the right US dollar amount. Why? It doesn't show up in my feed though either, actually. Not right. Take that either way, Yuki. Thank you, sir, very much. How are you doing today? What is going on? Did you say anything else? I do not see anything else from you. What is going on? I wonder if there's something else that's not like, because even if it's less than $1, it should show up on the feed. That's weird. It is not showing up on the feed. Akbar! Akbar, I need help. I need help. What is going on? Why is it not showing up? Did it do a ding or anything, guys? Was there a notification that came up? Because there should have been. Yeah, weird. I don't know. Either way, I appreciate it, Yuki. Thank you very much. What is going on here with this? Right. Sorry, guys. Just a second. I just want to make sure things are working properly. Yeah, that's all right. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, Yuki is very much appreciated. And let me know if you get charged, like if it doesn't go through. I don't know. I guess it's, if somebody sends something else over, it would kind of might show if it's like more than $1. I'm not sure what the deal is. I don't see any other message from Yuki too, which is kind of confusing to me. So maybe something about it that YouTube didn't like. I don't know. I don't know. Paul Thurman, how's it going? Good evening. Now go back and click the top one too. Can't leave one box unticked. No, I did. I can. That's true. Big Brother YouTube is always watching. I mean, that's kind of like how I'm streaming. So yeah. Yeah, what's up, Guy Gardner? Now would be a good time to run ads. No, I'm not running ads. What do you people not understand about this? What do you people not get about this? I'm not running ads for you. I'm not doing it. I am not punishing you viewers with ads. It's not happening. Hello, Krill. How's it going? Let's see your name on the chair. Is Red Hulk not in Doomsday? Well, that name would be it would be Harrison Ford, I believe, would be what you'd be looking for. Yeah. What's up, Riley Oates? Hello. Anything in particular you're saving units for? You've got quite the stash. Something I want to spend them on. I just haven't had anything that I want to spend them on. I spent 3,000 units trying for Bastion when the early access bundle kind of that day popped off. My sigil is now expired, which sucks because I should have done more arena today before then. But oh well. And yeah. Nah, I just none that I want to spend them on. Took a step back from the game, basically only doing dailies, but as soon as I saw them putting effort into BGs again, I immediately did Ordeal and Epoch. I have incentive to improve my roster again. Damn, all right. I think you're more confident than a lot of people, Eli, but let's go. Let's go. It's totally fine to take a step back from the game. Cheers, Yuki, by the way. It's more than $1. Can you get into the GC already? Haven't played against you for a very long time. Have a good stream, sir. I'm going to walk Kiko and Yuki now. Huh. I hope that doesn't mean the whole thing is busted, Yuki. Thank you. Let me know if you get charged for it. I don't know what's up with that. Cheers, though. Have a good dog walk. Cheers. And yeah, we'll get to the damn Gladiator Circuit as soon as I can. I miss streaming. Then you should stream. Yeah, Eli, though, a break can do you good. It can do you good. Oh, what's up, Alan Gold? Hello, MCOC Luke Perry. Have you tried a new side quest? The Emma Frost is unusually difficult. No, I almost completely forget that the side quest exists, if I'm being 100% honest. I haven't paid attention for quite a while now. Doesn't seem rewarding. Doesn't seem like... I'm like, oh, wait, is it Wednesday? Is there new now? The Mysterium store changed over? Yeah, so I gotta... I think I did it last week. I just completely forget about it. For sure, right? I mean, you can still bait heavy because the Unstoppable is so short. On the side quest? Hope Abito doesn't go on a complete losing streak against 6-star champions like he did yesterday's stream. I had a very large winning streak yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It seems like you're just trying to slander me, and I don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it, Al. Don't appreciate it. I was charged for it. Maybe stickers are not working. Oh, Yuki! That's what it is. It's the sticker. Yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, because you got a dog's. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. For some reason, the stickers never work properly. I do not know why. And that has been a thing with Stream Elements for a while now, which is kind of annoying. And every time I try to get any kind of help from, believe it or not, guys, of the 3 Discord servers that I'm a part of that relate to my job here on YouTube, the content creator program for Kabam, the Discord server for Stream Elements, or the Discord server for Prism Live, the only one I can ever get a response on is actually Kabam. So, like, hey, you know, like, maybe the experience might be similar, more similar if I was in the main MCOC Discord and asking for help in there and whatever. But I swear to God, every time I try to ever ask for anything, any kind of information on Stream Elements or Prism Live Studio, the thing I use for my OBS type program, nobody ever answers. I do think StreamYards would be kind of cool because I do like the feature where they can bring the super chats up on the screen really easily, and they have some other features in there that are pretty cool. But that's a paid service, and I don't know if it would be really worth it, as we don't make, you know, billions and billions of dollars doing this yet. Confident one day we'll be a YouTube millionaire. Yeah, we'll see. Did I already hit that? I hit that, right? Yeah, I hit that. Okay, let's exit out of here and just go back to whatever quest I was doing for the clickbait. Side quest is so boring, it's not really worth doing. It just sucks, man. Like, I certainly understand people's frustrations with things in the game and not being rewarding enough. And like, I like that Eli got excited about them actually doing something. That's cool. That is good. But my faith in like what's actually going to happen is pretty. I need to see things first, you know. I do not. It always goes this way, and it's tiresome to have to always be fighting to prod people into doing what they should be doing anyways. Very annoying. Guardian, hello, how's it going? Heyo, Woolly Mammoth. Willy Mammoth? I mean, Willy, okay. Storm is so stupid this meta took her to rank 3. Took a rank 3 Sassy in 70 seconds and hit 336k SP2 with my rank 2 Storm. I waited out Wrath, so could have been faster, but she is a menace this meta. Nice, nice. I don't even know if she's in my deck. I should have her in there, though. Stickers don't count. Stickers count. Totes worth it, and the objectives give Cav shards. I don't care about any of that. Blockable Emma Frost, that's armor break immune. What the heck? That seems not that much fun at all. It's going, I don't know where it's, but it's going, Alan. Oh, tagging, we begin. We begin with the tagging people at the end of the damn sentence. Rub T, thank you very much. Send over $5, saying $500 and you could have a guaranteed yourself a bastion and saved your units. I mean, true, but the 3,000 units I spent were only the equivalent of $100 and just tried. Strangely, when I barely made, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, no. No thanks. No thanks. Thank you very, very much, though, Rub T. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just a little old sum of $500, and you could have had yourself a bastion. No, I'm saving my Titan shards for that. So, all right, let's do Alliance Quest, and then we will get to actual Battlegrounds. What up, Ant? How's it going? Yo, Abdo, you should use your white mags today in BG's. Alliance mate took a max rank 4 with his Awakened rank 2, came out with 53k something points. That sounds suspicious. Arcade? Wait. Rank 4 Arcade with his white mags and he came out at 53k points? That seems interesting. Mine's not Awakened. I know he wants to be Awakened to be better. Abdo, you can play Marvel Rivals. I don't have any desire to. It just doesn't look good to me. I mean, I might just to give it a fair shot, but it just doesn't look like my kind of game. There's just so much stuff going on the screen. Like, there's just shit everywhere. And like, I don't know, it doesn't look like something I'd be having fun doing, but maybe. And it is popular, so I was talking a little bit about it yesterday that like I want my channel to be people who are here because they like me and they like what I'm doing, not me chasing after views and viewers from trying to chase the newest content and that kind of stuff. I mean, to a certain degree, I want to play some stuff that's different and whatnot, but and if you know it's popular, that'd be a good thing, right? But I don't really care enough. I mean, I'm not gonna do something I don't want to do. I'm not gonna play a game I don't want to play. Like if I was totally fed up with Marvel Contest of Champions, I would stop playing it and do something else, you know, and just suffer the consequences. But I'd rather be true to myself rather than chasing after money or views that are not guaranteed anyways, right? There's going to be a lot of better players and younger dudes and people who connect better and whatever. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Willy Mammoth is correct. I am not a Willy. I'm not a Willy. Oh, Willy, what you're talking about. Okay. Abdo never gives the people what they want. Moobs, we should boycott. You've never paid enough money for moobs. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Gotta spend the money to see the moobs. That's how it works. How it works. What's up, Jeff? How are you doing? Good evening. What's going on? Not sure Abdo would keep up with Rivals. Yeah, there's too much stuff going on. There's way too much stuff going on the screen. I don't like it. It's too busy. Plus, I can't tell if it's just that it's the streams that I'm watching. It did look better on Twitch, but every YouTube, you know, I'm 42 and still have voice cracks. Every YouTube stream I watch, the quality just looks like garbage. It looks like total freaking garbage. And I don't know if that's just like, it looked better on Twitch. I'm not sure who's like, if that's some people's internet connections or what, but everything just looks like bleh, gross and not good. So I don't know. All right, driving home, speak up. You can turn your radio up. You can turn your radio up. But why does that confuse you so much, Mensa? Pixie Bell. It's because if you tag someone at the end of the message, we've been over this a million times. I'm not even going to explain it to you anymore. And I was never a member of Mensa. Thank you very much. I would never be a member of any group that would have me, obviously. Not any exclusive club anyways. Onslaught, and it was not fun. Medium light, medium heavy. Are you talking about for the Emma? For ye old side quest? Appreciate you trying to help out other people around these parts. Ant? Okay, you could do some things. You could do some things. Hey, oh, she did things right into. Okay, that's good. Whoops. Things were done. I asked for it, and then she gave it to me. It's kind of rare these days. Then again, maybe if I was asking more furries rather, maybe they'd be more of a willing community when I just asked for it and they give it to me. I don't know. Not my thing. No shade to any furries out there, though. Someone in BG took my sentinel with bullseye. Is that possible? Yeah. I don't think it'd be... I mean, it depends on the timing, but why wouldn't it be possible? Wouldn't be fun. You got guaranteed crits, though. Wouldn't be fun. Every character in Marvel Rivals is insanely OP. Except for Mr. Fantastic. He sucks horse hickey? I thought that Mr. Fantastic was like everybody's favorite character in that game. Are you lying to me? Are you trying to set me up for failure if I ever play Marvel Rivals? Don't trust this. Also, I don't know what a horse hickey is. Could be you're going for horse hockey. Bull pucky? Something along those lines? Not sure. Not sure. I believe we've paid plenty for the moobs. Nope, nope. No. Moobs are a one-time payment for one stream only. And that's when you get moobs. That's how it works. Hello, Alan, doing better than yesterday, so that is something. Well, Jesus Christ, now Jeff's not even bothering to tag other people he's talking to. That's fantastic. Fantastic. This is a man how he has a price. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Abito loves showing us his moobs. His hairy nipples need to breathe sometimes. You guys are friggin' weird. Again, not really very hairy. But you are very weird. But you are very weird. Die. Okay. Also, Jeff, please hurry and fix your name. It's so weird. Why? What? Oh, God. Zach Bartlett, hello. How's it going? Abdo, rank 5, my max out 6-star Hercules. Or wait to get... No, rank 5 him. No, rank 5 him. Going for Valiant, he will help you get there much faster than Bullseye will. Look at using Hercules here in Alliance Quest. You can move up to an Alliance if you're not already doing this. There's plenty of other characters that can do that. No. Rank up your Hercules. He's a cheat code. He is still one of the best champions of the game. There's a reason that he is not allowed as a 7-star. Rank him up. Have 0 regrets. You'll get more resources more quickly, and you can use those for, you know, ranking up your champions to get Valiant. Absolutely do the Hercules. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. Whatever gives you the quickest, easiest path to more rewards will give you the quickest, easiest path to becoming Valiant too, ranking up more quickly. For sure. Reed is good if you know how to play him right. Okay. Gray name club for life. Oh, yeah, that's for life, huh? For life. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. No, Mr. Fantastic was really good at one time, but they unnecessarily nerfed him to being the worst character in the game. Oh, like he was too good and they nerfed him? Gotcha. Well, name your price, Abdo. No, you gotta find the price on your own. You just gotta keep sending money until it hits the right amount. And once you've found the magical moob money price, you will know. You will know. Until then, you will not know. Well, I have like one hair that's sticking out and it's in my vision and it's bothering me. Okay. All right. Anyways, we have Battlegrounds. I lost the last match, but look at that. Look at that ridiculous win streak. We're not going to go any lower, but we just look at it fills the screen. It fills the screen. I don't want to hear any of this losing to 6-star champions. That never happened. Look at all these 2-0 wins. 2-0 wins like you just yeah, and then I should have won this one anyways, but I was just goofing. I was goofing. That's all. It's just goofing. Let's see. That's good for you, but you seem like a troll, MCOC, so don't be a troll, or you'll just get banned really quickly. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do this. And there we have a ridiculous Twitch message, which is now pinned. Okay, let's go and get to it here. Is $1,000 good enough? I don't know. Send it over and find out. Kokoshibo, what's going on? Yo, Herc is OP Cosmic Champion. Exactly. As a viewer, Marvel Rivals just looks so chaotic, it's hard to follow what's going on. The streamers are normally locked into the game, not enjoyable to me. That's exactly how I see it, man. It doesn't really look like it's that exciting to me. Oh wait, I heard my dryer go off. It is, or my washing machine go off. Ah, damn it, I tried to cancel it too late. Yeah. Hey, I'm not a troll, just enjoying some Battleground streams. Okay, just, your name strikes me as trolly, so just, you know, please don't be. Otherwise, like I said, you know, it's very, very easy to be rid of you. But as long as you're not, then hey, cool. Glad to have you around. Ooh, let's get rid of that guy. You know who I've not seen in too many Battlegrounds decks so far? Bastion. Wonder if they didn't do as well on sales of him for $500 as they would have liked. Please do not say laser and nipple in the same sentence. Well, I mean, you just made me read that, so I did. Sure. Let's do that. Yes, I hear you, dryer. Just hang tight. Washing machine, whatever the hell. Sure, let's do this. Yeah, it's weird, Krill. I just made an account on YouTube for the first time so I can interact with my favorite streamers. Cool. What if we get one free moob before we purchase the premium moob price? No, that's not working. And hello, I'm here, I followed, I'm headed back to YouTube. Twitch ads ruined my sanity. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Thank you so much for dropping by over there, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Norris sending over 100 of the Czech Kruna. Is that correct? Thank you very much, buddy. How are you doing this morning to you, I would assume? What's going on? Let's see. Let's do this. This probably can't work, but let's give it a shot anyways. Hello, my current favorite bald guy. Really enjoyed your KOTOR streams. I hope you're going to continue them. Yes, I'll probably do it tomorrow. I meant to do it today. Besides, cheers and thanks for all you do and being positive in these dark times of MCOC. Well, thank you very much for the support, Norris. I appreciate it as always, but I definitely appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I put those, I made a playlist for those. What do we do here for this? I'm try Bishman Man. Could this work? I don't know if this could work. We'll find out. I did make a playlist, so they will be easy to find. But I appreciate the financial as well as the verbal support. I'm glad to hear that because, like, obviously, you know, we don't get as many views as when we're doing the Cyberpunk or the Star Wars content, but it's important to me to do other stuff because, well, frankly, I just like playing other games. So there's that too. Okay. No, that's not great. Could you do... Thank you. Oh, yep. Of course she went to Pure Light, and I ate it like a big dummy. Ate it like a big dummy. Okay, so I need to, like... hit through that. Okay, and then we... and then we need to... Okay, do you only get the passive stun every other one? Or like there's a... When do I get the other passive stun? There we go. Okay, I was like, that should work. I need to read how that works again because I am not paying enough attention to it. What up, MKS? How are you doing? Wonderful. Wonderful. So exciting. Some things, they never change, eh? Never change. So it's not going to load me back in? It's not going to load me back in. Well, we didn't have that happen on day one, but day two... Super duper frigging exciting. Super duper. Yeah, that's cool. Is this gonna load back in? On the first match? It's fucking... Oh, that's the other thing. Well, that's cool. So now it just looks like I cheated. Well, paused anyways. That is super duper exciting. That is just that's excellent. That is really cool. Really good times. Really good times. Hello from Twitch. What's up, Big Mo? How's it going? How are you doing, sir? I am not a peasant over here like I am on YouTube being the king of the Gray Name Club. I know, and you don't even get any ads. What up, Lefty? How you doing? Did the game just crash? You know it. That's how it goes. The good old unknown error bug. Totally fantastic. Bug-free game. Abdo's a pauser. Filthy pausers. Filthy frickin' pausers. Oh, God, man. Like, first fucking fight of the night. Just absolutely lovely. Oh, you know what? I was wondering if that would happen, actually. Good to know. Good to know. Did I have no bleeds? I must have had 0 bleeds, huh? Holy friggin'... Oh my god, I forgot about the stupid... I'm just gonna die. That was just dumb. I wish I knew what those characters said. I would try to find that person and be like, "Hey, I didn't pause. You can look at the stream if you want." What do you do? What do you do? I mean, what do you do in those circumstances? You know what? At least I helped that person advance to Vibranium, so that's good. God, though, that just what a crock of shit. What a crock of shit. Warm-up match. Oh, I certainly feel heated now. Yeah. What's up, Amit? How are you doing? How's it going? Just want to ask you and get my perspective. I love Lags and other creators such as you, but I found all these boycott overreacting, like Nightmare Reigns was awful, part 1. Okay. But in this speed, Celestial players already have everything. I mean, Norris, what do you say about what just happened there? You know, what does that look like to you? Does that look like a game mode, or does that look acceptable to you? I appreciate your perspective, and yeah, I didn't say anything, like I didn't make a video about boycotting or anything. I've touched on the subject a bit, you know, because other people brought it up. But yeah, I canceled my sigil yesterday and before it renewed, and just generally am not happy with the state of the game because of the bugs and because of the lack of updated rewards in every game mode, and just yeah, I'm not happy about everything, but I also not gonna tell other people how to spend their money. So if other people want to boycott, that's fine. I'm not intentionally doing that. I just don't feel the need to be giving them any money in particular right now, because you know, I'm not happy with them or in a very good mood about the game or things in general. So about the game, you know. But overreacting, I don't know, because it is a frustrating thing that it seems like they don't actually do things until they're forced to, and it seems to be a habit with Kabam, I would say, where unless the player base says, like, seriously, you got to fucking pay attention to us because we're tired of you not doing anything, it seems like they're the ones who force it to get to that point. I don't think it's that the players are necessarily overreacting. I just think it's that they, because of the way they approach things, a lot of times it feels like the need to get there for people to do that. And so maybe individually it could be an overreaction, I suppose, but like in totality of how everything seems to work in general, I don't think it's an overreaction, because look at this shit, man. Look at it, you know? Are people still boycotting, or did people boycott the boycott? What's up? I am the storm is approaching. I have no idea. I have no clue. Should we try this? As I said, though, like I had no official anything. Out of all the bugs, the air one is the one I hate the most. Yep. SYC, hello. How do you do? I was free win in V5 all day. You're just giving away wins, huh? You're not good at the game. It's very hurtful. Thank you. I'm better than some people. You know, I don't know about playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure now, Pixie, if you're gonna talk to me like that. It's very rude. Very rude. Damn it. See, like that long pause kind of throws me off. Cool. Great. Dude, how is like... Jesus Christ. That's what I get for not playing Star Wars. And that's all reflected back at me, or what? Is that how we do this now? Because I didn't take her spells down first? Because I didn't really have an opportunity to fucking intercept her, and... Yeah, cool, great. This is fun times. Fun times. This will tickle, I'm sure. Hall Vantage, how's it going? I've been boycotting for years, about time the community transitions to free to play. Well, if everyone does that, then we'll have no game, but you know, that's a different story. Why is she? I guess this person just has crazy MD and boycotting people who are boycotting. So yeah, this was a bad idea. Oh God. Boy. Strange that didn't work. I'm losing to. Oh my God. Okay. You're a hell of a lot better than me. I like that people seem to be saying these things at the exact time where it doesn't. Certainly doesn't look like it. Yeah. All right. Let's rock and roll. Master Kombatsky, follow on Twitch. Why did that not show up? Master Kombatsky, though, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it. Cheers, brother. Pop a comment in the chat so we can say hi. I guess we can just try this. Thought you were gonna play KOTOR tonight. What happened? I'm Lefty put up too high of a score, and Lefty hates Battlegrounds, so I can't let that stand. Lefty forced my hand, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have been playing Star Wars, but no. Lefty has too much of a higher score than me in Battlegrounds, and he doesn't even like the game mode, and I can't. No, we can't have that. Can't have that. So, gonna have to go for it. Gonna have to compete. Gotta play more Battlegrounds. Get off to a good start here. No, God, America. This is bad. This is bad. Can I just like... There's no way I've got the reach to finish this, right? Yeah, especially considering I... I'm out of pure life form. Well, then again... Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! I hate BGs, but I'm gonna get you those points. Get us those points, Lefty. Get us those points. Oh... I'm barely in gold. Well, you'll get more advanced quickly, though. Lefty hates BGs, and he's in a BG alliance. I know. Whoever could have talked him into joining a Battlegrounds alliance when he hates BGs? Let's do this. You lose more gracefully than I get pissed. I get pretty pissed off sometimes, too. You know, just depends. Just depends. How you doing though, Ujara? Actually, I thought you and Lefty were gonna play Halo. I mean, I want to sometime soon. Lefty's got to get his Xbox out though. Sorry about that. No, I appreciate you putting up the points. No, I seriously just ran out of time. I was gonna double stream it today, and I got just doing other stuff. I was talking about it earlier, like one of those days where you just randomly kind of like do stuff and you're like, well, where'd my day go? It disappeared on me. Sorry about trying to be helpful earlier too, Lefty. I quickly realized you were not interested in my help, and if it's you can't force someone to accept help if they don't want it. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm out of here because I didn't want to argue with my friend. I probably should get some other dimensions up and actually let one of those finish, huh? Ah, damn it. I forgot about the cleanse. Could you... come on. Thank you. That's why I often don't try to parry, because look at me just missing those parries on that. Excellent. Excellent. I had health. There was health. Crap. Crappity crap, crap, crap. I've discovered recently through Trappy what a great counter Starkey is for Photon if you get a good AI. Yeah. Except I saw Max last night trying to do that, and the poise was broken. And he couldn't, you know, it wasn't that the poise was broken. I think it was that there are characters who are whiffing their medium attacks right now, because, like, you know, what we needed was more bugs in MCOC. So I think it's because Photon was like, maybe somehow the interaction between Photon and him with his Starkey trying to get poise, but he was definitely in range that should have been giving him poise, and he got like almost no poise until he was literally backed into the corner, and then got like a couple, but he couldn't get it on. He could only get him on lights, but not mediums or something. I don't know exactly how it worked, but yeah, definitely didn't help things. That's for sure. Have you ever reached Celestial? I have. I've never finished in Celestial though. Quantum is my highest finish. Never finished in Mysterium even, which is extremely important to me this season when I'm very upset with Kabam and the game in general. This is my most important season to finish in Mysterium for once. At least once, damn it. What's up, Alden? How goes it? All good. The Bee Gees mode really takes me there. Wasn't trying to be mean. No, you weren't being mean. I was just trying to, like, you know... I was just trying to explain that, like... If you don't like it, right, then that means you should want to spend the least amount of time there, which then means you should win the most you can, which means if just like slight little things like using the right champions was something I could help you with, it would overall make you spend less time doing it, and you didn't seem to be enjoying it. And I just, I very quickly understood you were not interested in any help, and so I was like, okay, that's fine. Then I'll just bounce. I have been on both ends of that, where I have both been trying to help someone who didn't want help, and I've had a friend, you know, trying to help me when I didn't want to hear it. And having been on both sides of that, yeah, sometimes you're just like, okay, well, never mind. I'm just gonna, today's not the day. Today's not the day. No way, another bug? I haven't gotten that bug yet, fingers crossed. Oh yeah, Riley. Oh yeah, definitely. We'd be bugging all over the place. Bugging all over the place, unfortunately. Have we given a date on when we receive the compensation package? Probably tomorrow, most likely. Most likely. What's up, Royal? How do you do? Do we... take him just for fun? He did kind of win. Master combat skill. First time chat. Yo, Abdo, how's Sentry? He's one of my favorite champions. I'm glad that you asked. Not the best in this meta for some reason, but yeah, absolutely one of my favorite champions. Thanks for asking. Appreciate the follow, man. Very much. Very much appreciate the follow and the I don't know, the question, shall we say. What's up, Debo? I do good, headed to CC's tomorrow. How about you, big man? Oh, I'm good. What the hell, CC's? Lefty's a glutton for pain. Aren't we all? Aren't we all who play this damn game anyways? Let's do this, because I know I can be pretty quick here if things go correctly. Or did you want me to read that as a gluten for pain? Because I could have. I could have. Trying to be gluten-free around here. Gluten-free since 23. Something like that. Something like that. Also, you know, perhaps it should be noted that, you know, part of my ability to not get so frustrated in Battlegrounds might have something to do with my alcohol consumption. You never know. You never know. Did I only transferred 4? What the hell? Why did that not transfer properly? This was supposed to be a very fast fight. What happened there? Great, I need to get to that L2, buddy. I really do. What? I don't get why those failed, though. Did I just only... No, I couldn't... It couldn't be that I only had a few... Oh, Jesus Christ. Only had a few, because I had held it the right amount of times. I don't think they should have gone anywhere. Okay, he shrugged everything. That makes sense. I was early. That was my fault. Okay, they're starting to go away. That's my fault. Damn, I guess maybe I just had timed it poorly? Cleanse? But I still had the bleeds on me. I still had like 5 bleeds on me. I've done that fight at least twice already this meta, and it usually takes like 26 seconds. Fatman cleanse the degens? I literally have done that fight a couple of times already, and it takes like yesterday, it took like 30 seconds at most. That's very confusing. And not at all enjoyable. Okay. Huh. Norris signing up for a membership in the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much, Norris, for the support. Please do enjoy your green name and your red solo cup, along with all of these custom emotes, which anyone who's a member can now spam. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much for the support. Greatly appreciated. I should have some kind of members exclusive video out this week, I hope. Anyways, we'll see. Zoe will be at the groomer tomorrow for part of the afternoon, so I need to use that time with no dog wisely to record some stuff. Although, really, the video I was thinking of recording, I'd rather she was in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so 2 is an absolute dud on defense meta, at least on Awaken. My son, well, he's pretty much a dud anyways, yeah. Sunspot just cooked one because all his stuns were... Yeah, you don't want to tomb on defense. Andre Lopez, what's up? Fatman cleanses the DG. Yeah, but I mean, like, everybody cleanses. That shouldn't have happened like that. Because he should cleanse at most 2. You know? I must have just not had as many as I thought or something. Oh shit, no! God, that stun screws me up sometimes. God. That's one of my least favorite things about using like Domino on offense sometimes, or Scarlet Witch, or a character that stuns unexpectedly, is the, you know, I just don't see it, and then I do see it, and then I go in, but I go in too late. Hate it. Only for KOTOR content. Okay. Well, we'll be playing both 1 and 2 all the way through. For sure. For sure. Wow, Stream Elements calling you out too, which is weird because I don't think it ever actually did that before. Weird. Weird. But cool. What's up, Russell Collier? How you doing? Dr. Peg, the good doctor in the house. What is going on? Hello. I don't like this meta. Too many small interactions I don't fully understand. Well, I mean, it's day 2, so I feel like maybe a little more time and it'll be pretty understandable. Yeah, I like Zoe too, I guess. Okay, good. Went back and looked, not sure. He purified some, but a few of your bleeds also didn't transfer. Yeah, I don't get that because they should have all transferred. They should have all transferred. I don't know. Not sure what the deal was there. In fact, did I already... I need to get my Warlock awakened and rank 3. I was lucky. No, that was so stupid. Friggin' throw around. Can't, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to throw around 3. Pretty sure. So cool. I wish Warlock gained the power he drained. He'd probably be too OP then, but that would be cool. What do you want to bet if I was fully healthy I would have won this match? My rank 2 Domino getting my butt kicked by a 6-star. I mean, Warlock getting my butt kicked by a 6-star friggin' Domino. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. Damn it. I probably wouldn't have won that one anyways, though, so that was a little too close, I think. Dang, more I see of Dazzler makes me want to rank her up sitting on a mutant gem, but I think I should use it on Sinister. I would probably use it on Sinister because there's no other way to get him, and she's in the Titan Crystal, but you know, that's your call. I do like Dazzler very much. I was happy. I had a mutant gem when I got her, and so I awakened her right away. Yeah, hang on just a second here. Let's see if I can... Can we... Okay. Can I do this? No, I don't think it wants to capture that. Just a second here. How does it... You select all formats and you won't do it, huh? Okay, that's great. How do I do this? I've done this before. Okay, yeah. This is kind of silly looking, but this is a short I have clipped from last night's stream, ready to go. Suppression on, but it caps out my highs, and I don't really like that. I need like an audio expert, because every time I watch videos, I need to do this matchup more. Okay, I got hit a few times. Cool. But it like, oh God, I guess that only transferred 7. Wait, weird. I didn't even realize that because they hit so hard. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Okay. What? There's some interesting interaction there because Because that only transferred 7 that time, and I still had 3 bleeds remaining. I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. Well, who knows? Anthony Bombard, what's up? Warlock no good on offense this meta. Bishop number 1. Bishop's pretty good, that's for sure. Also, Silk is dead on offense this meta because the cleanse messes up her combo into heavy as well as the SPD damage. Most science champions kind of suck at this meta. Finally wrote down the list of movies I've downloaded and still not watched yet. There are a few I added that I've only seen once, but I made it to 111 already. That sounds like a lot of time spent watching movies, for sure. Rintra is useless this meta. Also took mine out of the deck. He's been getting wins on defense like crazy, so... Are we winning? I think I've lost 2 and 1-1, but the first one I don't claim because it was I got the unknown error bug on the very first fight of the night, Marlon. Morning Diva 4, what? What are you talking about? How you doing, Zin Crate? Want to write down the list of movies I've seen at some point too, but that would be, that seems like, yeah, what is the reason for all this? It's for fun? Negasonic defense, no, because her parry stun, North Star. Anthony, I don't need a rundown. Thank you for trying to be helpful. I don't need a rundown of every champion in the game, though, and how they're doing this meta. I appreciate it. Not in my deck. Not in my deck. Maybe? No. So Abdo, I just finished exploring Epoch Awakened Serpent using generic on Medusa, Rank Ford Photon, Awakened Shothra, and got first time Attunement and Patriot. Nice, dude. Sounds like some good stuff. Sounds like some good stuff. Congratulations on getting it done. Abdo took the tactical timeout. Oh, my ass. My ass. If this just turns into one long stream of God damn it, I should have played KOTOR, I'm gonna be pissed off. I was thinking we could make it to Vibranium. If we can't, that'll be disappointing. Disappointing. Yo, what up, Philip? Let's go. Send over $10 saying, what up, Abby Doe? Just saying, hey. Well, Philip. Hey, what's going on? Dude, thank you very much for the support. Hope you're doing well this evening. Nobody there's a... do this. I've been told that he's not good on defense, but we'll just give it a shot and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Archangel no good either. Why is he not any good? Because most of these movies have been on my computer for years and I still haven't watched them. Need to start checking them off the list. Ah, got you. Okay. I mean, if you haven't watched them all this time, maybe there's a reason for that. So maybe that's something to take into account, I would say. Yo, baseball is back. Let's freaking go San Diego. What up, Nasty Dan? Baseball is back for you. Baseball is back for me, kind of. Not as enthusiastic about it as you are, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Did they win tonight? I don't know. I haven't checked out how the Mariners did. I know someone mentioned they were down 1-0. I need to get this fixed behind me. I need to get my camera situation fixed too, so I can raise the desk too, because I've been sitting too much in general. Need to get it fixed. My Warlock is Sig 80. If I could give you a few dupes, I would, right? I mean, he doesn't really need a bunch of dupes, so. We'll get him awakened eventually. I didn't even have him I only got him really like a couple months ago, I guess now. Shit, that was my fault. That was my fault. Oh, and you know what? I still haven't read exactly what the deal is with the passive stun. Why you don't get it every time. Fuck. Fuck! No! Because I'm like, I need it to be passively stunned before I drop the L1 so the Spleed Deboof hits hard enough, and then, yep, let's just do that instead. Brilliant plan! See, but how do I get... dude. Because, like, well, it's not going to deboof her because yeah, it's all screwed up. This is, I think, what Dr. Peg was talking about the too many small interactions which are tricky. And like I said, it's day 2, so I'm not too worried about it, but dude, there's some dumb stuff I'm doing here against, I mean, I'm like losing to a lot of 6-star champions, frankly. Oh my god, it didn't even let him throw the last bit? Nasty Dan! I need help! Sanskrit, help! Help! We don't want to buy viewers. Look at that though, like I said, Rinchop been doing pretty well on defense at least. Baseball's a front for apple pie and you know, I don't know what. No, some of those movies are really good, but somehow I haven't seen them. How do you know they're really good then, if you haven't seen them? Top of the list are all 4 Indiana Jones movies. That is not all good movies, so that's I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there, buddy. Like, guarantee at least one of those movies not very good. Not very good. Abdo was driving earlier, wanted to mention about the Sinister Degen transfer. Have the same issue. Not sure if it's a bug or a feature. Yeah, I need to figure that out because something does not feel right there. For sure. For sure. Should play a certain other game instead. Maybe Daniel P. Wait, but I actually hate Red Skull. What a weird rank up. He's got such a bad AI every time. That... Were you having a conversation with somebody else, or did that comment just come out of nowhere? She's my girl, Ice Fiend in War. She wrecked rank 4 Serpent. Oh, cool. Interesting. I've not really heard any much... I just don't hear much about her in general, so... But I'm glad you're putting her to good use. Glad somebody is. Oh, I get it. I know what I've been missing. It's you get the passive stun when they have the cleanse. So if they're not over 2 bars of power, or I mean a bar power, they don't have the cleanse, then yeah. Right? It's like he will get it now. Shit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. Crap. Okay, but now he should get it. No? Wait, what? And is he gonna be... maybe I don't get it? Why didn't he have the cleanse on that? I thought it was when you went over bar power. What am I missing here, man? Okay, and I need that to go away. What am I missing? What am I missing here? We're gonna read something. Oops, I was sleeping. Big Mo, what the heck, man? What the heck? Luckily, somebody else, another Twitch mod, cleaned that up. I appreciate it, Nasty Dan. Thank you very much. Hey, forgot to ask, how excited are you for Andor? And do you like the season 2 of Daredevil? Yes, no spoilers for Daredevil, please. For anybody who's seen all the episodes so far, no joke spoilers. We don't do that kind of, tolerate that kind of shenanigans. But yeah, so far I'm very much enjoying Daredevil Born Again. And Andor is probably the most thing I've been most excited for a couple years now coming up. So I'm like extremely, my levels of hype are off the charts for Andor, I would say. Yeah, they're uncharted levels of Andor. Although it's ironic because I hear that Uncharted movie was very bad, so it's not, yeah, nothing then. DPX versus Photon, definitely doable. Yeah, for sure. It's just a matter of getting everything to line up correctly. And someone's saying something about Rintrop. I mean, because science champions just aren't very good. So, you know, in this meta. Abdo, what franchise do you think is 100% good on good movies? None, I guess? I don't know. None, I would say. Cleanse fell off. Is that a thing that can happen? There's a timing on it? I thought they just got 2 cleanse charges after you went past the bar of power. I gotta read. Hang on, I'm pouring another drink. Pouring another drink so that my frustration and my rage does not overwhelm me. Just gotta win 2 more in a row. Just gotta win 2 more in a row. Oh, stupid bug. Stop. Go. Stop. Hang on. Maybe I need to go back to wearing sunglasses like last night, like a dumbass. Oh, and I've discovered that both of my chapsticks are almost near the end. Time to order a few more, I guess. How's it going? No, that's wrong. It's when either of you go over bar power. That's what I thought, right? So, okay. Stunning performance. Whenever mutant attackers parry stun is purified, cleansed, or prevented due to ability accuracy, they instead inflict a stun passive for 3 seconds, unaffected by ability accuracy. If the attacker activates special while the stun is active, pause it, and the attacker gains 300 attack rating for it. Right, so you want to throw your specials when you have the passive stun on them. Palette cleanser. Whenever either champion gains a bar of power, the defender gains 2 stacks of cleanse lasting 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they must have gone away. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. They must have just gone away. Okay. Fast and Furious. It's the most consistent franchise. I think the best is Mission Impossible and 007. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you on those, but I like your Fast and Furious answer. What up, Haley? Happy Hump Day. Is that Thursday? No, that's Wednesday. You missed Ladies Night. Where were you last night? Happy Thursday to you, though. What's going on? I mean, Haley, technically speaking, any day can be Hump Day if you're feeling frisky. All the Mission Impossible movies on my list, and I've only seen Terminator 1 and 2. Yeah, the rest of those I'm not going to say are really excellent or anything, that's for sure. Do I get rid of their onslaught along with my onslaught? Ooh, there's a Bastion down there, unawakened. It's the first Bastion I've seen, actually. Same, Daniel. I really like Holland and Wahlberg. So you liked the Uncharted movie? Okay. I think that's the first I've heard of that. Anyone saying that? Mission Impossible is a good call. Only one stinker, and even that one can be kind of silly fun. I just don't like him enough to say that nothing missed. John Wick movies are really great. Hyped for the ballerina. Okay. Damn, calling out Max again. He always wears sunglasses. No, that was not what I was doing. Silly person you. I said I always look bad in sunglasses. That's a different story. You dropped the BG minimum for your lines? Yeah, Nasty Dan, we dropped it to 400k because they refused to update any rewards. So there are updated rewards for this season, obviously, for the victory track. They're not updated for the Gladiator circuit, and they, as of right now, say they have no plans to update things for the Alliance event, which is frustrating. Yes, John Wick franchise, even the series good, the Continental. That's a series, not a movie? Okay. V. Cardenas, what's up, dude? Congrats on the win against the A's. I didn't pay any attention, but thank you. Thank you. I will check it out after the stream, though. See what happened. I have a soft spot for episode 3 because of my childhood, but Rogue One was great. Mandalorian first 2 seasons, and great to love Rebels and Clone Wars, but Andor's best. I do think kind of like Andor's my favorite Star Wars content of all time. And that is saying something, but I kind of think it is. Last night around what time? Whoever brought up my name, I didn't do it. I can't go back there. Oh, Haley. What a crack up. Okay, so better to try a Spleed debuffing, or let's I don't think this is gonna go well. Let's give it a shot. I've only watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. It was good. There's a lot of other Fast and Furious movies, and I would not say they're all good. Police Academy? I spent too long. I can't say for certain. I'm sure they were all, you know, maybe we go Naked Gun. If you're going that route for comedies. Like, he's just gonna get to his analysis real quick anyway, so. Okay. Might as well just do it. Okay, but we can't get there. He's stunned twice, but we're not gonna get there in time for the deboofing. So we're gonna have to like push him over bar power again, get the cleanse, and then have enough power myself to get off the deboofing with the 300% damage. Like, I don't think we got it here. Okay, so he's over bar power. There we go. Deboof! Deboof! He's... Did I wait too long? Is that what happened? Right? Like I can't... Oh, and I just did... Damn it, I didn't heavy him in time to get rid of that. It's because I don't have the thing up on me still, right? The... Whatever his... Whatever the red thing is, it runs out to... Okay. Okay. So if I had timed that correctly, though, I could have deboofed all over him, right? Yeah. Daunted. Daunted. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Okay. So if I timed that correctly, I just need to be close to 3 bars of power, do the Daunted, and then go. Okay, I think I could have made that work. Mandalorian, my favorite, along with Episode 3. I mean, I like all of the originals more than I like Episode 3, but then I would say Episode 3. I would say I like Rogue One more than I like Episode 3 too. And then, I mean, it's kind of different comparing shows to movies, of course, but I definitely liked Andor more than Mandalorian. I loved the first couple seasons of Mandalorian for sure. Do not get me wrong there, but I absolutely love... Is this gonna work? Absolutely loved Andor. Andor, I think, is the best, probably the best Star Wars content of all time. Johan Ravens, hello, how's it going? What's going on? Good evening. Jamarian, hello, what up? I don't know where this membership came from, but I got it last night while I was taking a dump. Appreciate whoever it came from. That came from Laser last night. If it was last night, then yes, that was last night. Shout out to Laser. You can show him love. You've got to show me love. Something like that. Get my tempo up. Shit. Damn it. That was so stupid. I absolutely... Like, her heavy actually has better range than you think it does, and that was such stupid damage. Completely unnecessary to take that damage. Yeah, I could have been 100% health. I should have been at 100% health. Damn it. Damn it, I might lose this one now. After, if you throw the SP fast, you can run and heavy them. Right, I know. I was trying to line up the passive one, though. Having a love-hate relationship with this meta. I'm not hating it. Lord of the Rings, best trilogy, 100%. It's definitely up there. If we're going trilogies Y'all know me, Lord of the Rings, 100%, but Abdo hates it. I do not hate it. God, so ridiculous. I do not hate the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I absolutely do not hate the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I do not think it's the best trilogy, though. Plus, this was a question about which franchise has not gotten is like 100%. So if it's a question about franchises too, you can't just go the original 3 Lord of the Rings movie. You got to include the Hobbit movies, and those are fucking dog shit. So yeah, no, no. Bastion is the new god. I absolutely should have won that round or that matchup. That was just dumb on my part. Oh, you know what? I could have changed this to Mutant Massacre, not Mutants Massacre. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it. Would you calm down, Dryer? I'll go and hit your button in just a minute. No, not mutants. Ha! Huh. Oh, perfect. What a dummy. Didn't even think about it. Didn't realize it just wouldn't let me do that extra character. Big Love Laser. There you go. 300 times as Wild Faust. Is that how many times you've seen The Lord of the Rings? Jesus Christ. Question is whether the Hobbit movies get included. No, because we're talking about the franchise. So yeah, they're included and those are dog shit. Also, are we including... No, I would say Marvel overall, because there's so many movies and most of them are pretty good, or at least entertaining. Maybe is one of the better ones, but as far as a franchise that gets things 100%, none of them. None of them. Arun, hello, how's it going? Get rid of that guy either way. Kung Fu Panda is the best trilogy. Didn't they make more than 3 movies though? If you don't know Jurassic Park, you don't know shit. That is definitely not the best. Definitely not. Hobbit movies suck ass. Yeah, the first one's kind of like okay-ish, and then just terrible. Terrible. All right, hang on. Hi Zoe, how you doing? Sorry about the noise. They're just the dog towels anyways, as Zoe got a little bit of mud on her the other day, so they were a little muddy. Dark Knight trilogy fire. That third movie is a horrible movie. The first 2 movies, yes. Third movie is terrible. Terrible. I will not accept that. No. That is just a ridiculously long, just crap ass movie. I love The Hobbit, the book or the first movie, and then how about the rest of them? Nobody has brought up Toy Story. Again, more than one movie, or more than a trilogy, right? But maybe that's the if that's 100% on all of the movies are good. Okay, I can accept that. I do not know if that's the case, but I can accept that as an answer for sure. Lord of the Rings trilogy kicks all trilogy asses. I disagree. I enjoy the original Star Wars trilogy more than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Someone said the Lord of the Rings trilogy is the best trilogy, and he's goddamn right. Hussein, nope. Star Wars. Also, I mean, Indiana Jones is pretty high up there, I would say. It at least competes with the Lord of the Rings for me. No, actually, I like the original 3 Indiana Jones movies more than I like Lord of the Rings. Sorry. Godfather trilogy is the best. That's probably accurate. But although the third one, Dark Knight, I agree. The third one is nowhere near the first 2. No, it's terrible. It's a terrible movie. I know Transformers isn't necessarily a trilogy, but those first movies were amazing. First 3 movies are okay. I mean, they're fun. But yeah, no. Best trilogy of all time is either Dark Knight, Avengers, or Toy Story. There is no Avengers trilogy because that's 4 movies. So that doesn't really work. Thank you so much, Photon. Why don't you hit my block a few more times, you dirty light beam? No, stop. Come on. She's not gonna shrug the, or like cleanse the, did she cleanse the sabotage? Oh boy, that sucks. That sucks. I have seen Photon being pretty good this meta on defense so far. And yeah, that sucked. I thought about it as we were doing it and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Is this not gonna work? So I guess in order to make that work, I'd have to like push her over a bar of power, parry her twice to get rid of it, and then like not give her enough power to push over another bar of power to cleanse it. Yeah, that just seems extremely complicated. Who said Archangel sucked? Because Archangel seems totally fine there, that's for sure. Harry Potter, not a trilogy, in the overall series is pretty high up there, I would say. Yeah. What's up, James? How you doing? Classic indie, no, because it's 2 different things. If we're talking about trilogy, it is different than we're talking about the franchise. And the original question was, what franchise is like 100%? And I'm saying none of them are 100%. None of them. I like the Matrix movies, but the sequels are obvious steps down from the first one. Yes, for sure. But the first 3 Matrix movies are still much better than whatever that last pile of dog shit they released was. I don't know why everything's dog shit tonight, but apparently it is. What's up, Zed man? Best trilogy is Rush Hour. A case could be made. Gabriel Gravidez. Yeah, there's a case to be made for that, I think. Definitely. Is this a bad move, this meta? Let's give it a shot. When was the last time anyone watched a Godfather film? Masterpieces and great art, but not accessible today. It's like saying Citizen Kane is the best film. I can kind of agree with that too, yeah. I mean, I've seen the original Godfather. I don't know if I've seen it within a decade, so yeah, I can kind of agree with that. Gonna say Die Hard and pretend nothing existed after the 3rd movie. That's fair, but also the 2nd movie was definitely not as good as the 1st or the 3rd. I would say. Crap. Why am I holding? I don't even need to do this. That's just silly. Can I fail him out of his immortality? God, those, I can't transfer those degens, right? This perhaps was a very bad idea. Damn it! Alright, well, I'm just throwing that because I don't really have another option. Oh, shit. It's bad. That didn't work out very well. Didn't work out very well at all. Blade was trilogy. Has anyone mentioned that? No. Blade is definitely a fun trilogy, for sure. I'd say it's pretty good and decently up there. But the first 2, I think, are better than the 3rd, for sure. Again, that's a common thing, is first 2 being better than the 3rd, though. Watched Godfather 2 about a month ago. Okay. I'm sure it still holds up. I have no doubt about that. No doubt about that. I'm doing this still. Blade movies are not that great, but they're fun. I'd say they're fun. The first one's pretty good. The second one's pretty good. Third one, less good. Just my personal reason I hate Star Wars because I lost a close, dear friend over it. That seems like a good enough reason to not like something that sucks. I'm sorry that happened. I'm not sure about the circumstances of that or if you want to talk about them. But yeah, that sucks. Seems like a perfectly good reason not to like something. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Oh wait, didn't I just need to... Oh my god, I should have got to 10. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I should have just done... Like, he's not bleed immune. Why did I bother doing... Okay. Shouldn't he just die real quick? No? What? Oh, I did... Oh my god. Why were those bleeds? I guess he's not bleed immune, but does he have bleed resistance? Is that what's up with that? Dude, and then I just did it again. Oh my god. The protection? Why would anyone talk about boycotting this game? I can't imagine why anyone would talk about boycotting this game. That doesn't even make any sense to me. Oh my god. We should have played Star Wars for Throwback Thursday. We should have played KOTOR. We should have done anything other than playing this broken ass fucking game. Asher, hello. Thank you for redeeming and highlighting your message. You know, I just don't know. How do you... What do you do? What do you do for that kind of thing? You know? Like, I certainly understand Lefty being frustrated with input issues and the AI and missed medium intercepts and whatever else. I certainly understand that. Do you guys see anybody else that this happens to the same way? Because I know it happens to other people. I've had other people tell me that it happened to them too. But with the same regularity, with nothing they can seem to do about this. I've been putting off making a video about this for quite a long time because I just have so many fucking instances of it happening. And it's just so... It's so exhausting, man. It's so fucking exhausting. Like, what 2 times in the same night. If you played KOTOR, this wouldn't have happened. I know, right? It's not too late. What's up, TK421? Kel Moobstar beckons. No need to crash in the 3rd round if you just throw the first 2. Game bad, delete and play Elden Ring forever. Uh-huh. Twilight best movie franchise. Okay. 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 B Whitesides, hello. I just subbed you. Revive. Your revive video brought me here. Sorry for the crash. Kabam knows about the issues and yet won't fix it or compensate it. Lefty Knox has issues. Lefty, not the person, but yes, the playing the game, yes. Well, I'm sure everyone has issues, right? But that's a different story. I only get the missed mediums. That's annoying. You definitely get way more unknown error than anyone else. I don't understand how it seems to happen so fucking consistently. I've only ever seen... Can I even say? I don't even know. I think maybe I've seen it happen to Legacy one time. Happens to me. Yeah, I know it happens to other people, but like the remarkable consistency with which I have it happen is just... It's just spectacular. I don't even understand. Nope, it's happened to me maybe once, maybe 2 times. Happened earlier. Yeah, it happened to my very first fight of the night. Very first fight of the night. Now that you say that, you get considerably more. The only other MCFC YouTuber I watch is KT, though. My game crashed twice while I was grinding. Lost one match, won the other. It's the worst bug of the game by far. I think so, for anyone who cares about Battlegrounds or... Because, you know, when you're having a game crash bug where you're just playing arena and it crashes, maybe it costs you your streak, but probably not. Most times you can probably fix that. You can recover the other 2 rounds. And even then, when it does happen, it didn't seem like it didn't say unknown error. It didn't do the same thing. It's just so fucking frustrating, man. And that's within 2 hours. We're at 1 hour and 40 minutes, and the first 20 minutes of the stream, 30 minutes of stream, I was like giving Zoe treats and dicking around doing event quest and AQ. So that's basically 2 almost within 1 hour. I never had that error ever either. Always got the medium intercept bug. Sounds like certain devices are getting certain specific bugs. Yeah, I do think it could be device specific. I don't know. Maybe it's time I finally made the video, because I'm... Oh, God. I just like to focus on positive things and not negative ones. I have it about once every week. Know where the instance you're getting it. I'm on Android. Yeah, this is an Android. What do you do? Kabam isn't fixing bugs soon, and so not sure. They fix bugs every single month. They certainly haven't fixed this one, that's for sure. They fix bugs every single month. They just also seem to introduce them every single fucking month, too. Dreamman or Dreadaman Foo, hello, by the way. My intercept has issues constantly. Yeah, that's a very well-known one. That is something they're actively working on, because that affects everybody. I seriously think that happens when someone is trying to pause or quit out. My game has crashed when I had a phone call come through that I accidentally answered. That never has been the case. Like, I've never answered a phone call, so that's definitely not that affecting it for me. Quit out? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Elden Ring would never do this to you. That message after how many years is sucking insult unknown error my ass. I mean, I don't think we had the unknown error thing. Definitely didn't have it in 2023, I think, right? I think it's been mostly a 2024 thing. But it's been many months now at this point. Medium dash is bugged for, yeah, different things. You should definitely make a video. The problem is I have so many instances of that, and putting them all together and then saying what I want to say is just... Oh, man. Have they replied to you why it's happening, or can they replicate that bug? I mean, I've reported it multiple times. I've had some conversations with them about it, but obviously nothing, you know, no resolution. Unfortunately. So I say him play Kingdom Hearts 2. It would be so funny watching him get wrecked by Clayton and Captain Hook. Crazy Connect, hello. I got the same error earlier on my iPhone 14. This went fine, right? We'll do this again. Make it. You have a very strong voice in this community, and they need to know Bretta. I almost broke Ares out on the screen myself to get an intercept because I was bugged out. Your voice matters a lot. Well, I appreciate you saying so, but there are a lot of people who have a lot bigger voice than I do, that's for sure. But thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Definitely. I did not mean to hit that striker. Sweet. I hope this kills. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty clean one. Was he not? I didn't see what rank he was. Well, he's rank 3. Okay. Well, we can make a short out of that or add that into a Dazzler showcase. I need to make a few more champion showcase videos. I've never really made any of those. I don't really feel like I'm an authority to speak on champions necessarily, because there's just a lot of people who are way better at the game than I am and who pay more attention and read more and do more matchups. But yeah, I do want to make some kind of guide, you know, or showcase videos. Is it because you play on a phone? I play on iPad 10th gen. I don't know. I've never heard anything. Anybody has any issues on iPad? Don't even want to bring up BGs and raids. Rage Against the Machine, Abdo, it's time. I do listen to a lot of Rage Against the Machine. It's for very different reasons. Play on S24 Plus. Do you have any issues, Kangajanger? No. I'm on a 23. It's brand new. I just bought it, like, you know, last year. Hard to make a video on bugs. So many. Yeah, it's just these are instances of the exact same bug. I mean, I haven't played BGs the last couple seasons, but it hasn't happened to me yet this season. Bring back the translucent bug. I liked my pink gallon. Well, that's a different one, yeah. Visual bugs I almost never mind. And bugs keep coming, making a video about it is quickly outdated, funny but not. Yeah, that's the issue, man. When did MCOC give Abdo his own profile pic? Oh, just because the Kingpin one there? No. I do not have my own profile pic. I do, however... what am I doing here? I picked, like, no defense. I do, however, have my own title, so that's a plus. Should I do this? This should work, right? My theory is BG's game gets to your device, you play, then it gets back to connecting to the server. If it didn't connect, disconnect bug, and modders exploit that when it comes to the device. Yeah, I don't think every time that happens to me, though, it's versus a modder. No, I only have the medium intercept bug. Yeah, Kangajang, that happens to everybody, so... That one seems to be definitely device-wide, you know, or irregardless of the device, rather, I should say. Damn it. Please tell me this cleanse won't go away. No. Okay, yes. That should hit pretty hard. What? No, yeah, okay, so those didn't all transfer either. Something is up with Sinister. Damn it. Maybe it's just that a couple of them are getting cleansed, but he still would have had like 2 of them and not that many. I'm gonna have to ask about that though. Something seems fishy there for sure. Okay. Because, like, I definitely have 10 there, right? And that only transferred 9? Yeah, something's fishy there, I think. Unless there's something I don't know about. Okay, off to bed. Made it to V4. Time for some Z's. All right, Crazy Canuck. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. Can Zola kill Havoc? Does he have an armor up? I forget. Should be able to, though. Anybody can kill Havoc, right? Depending on how that works. But yeah, I don't remember if he has an armor up or not. But if he does, yeah. Well, there's nothing on screen telling you that what's happening might be a bug. Ah, who knows at this point, man? Who freaking knows at this point? All I know is I've been bugged out twice tonight. Made plenty of mistakes myself, and just like, could have been playing KOTOR this whole time. Could have been playing KOTOR this whole time. Speaking of, I was reading up today. I didn't get through the side thing here though. On Reddit. This is on r/KOTOR. And I was trying to see what their policies were on self-promotion. So if somebody can go over to here and submit like one of my streams and be like, hey, this bald dingus is playing KOTOR on Thursdays. If anybody wants to check it out, pretty fun streams. Everybody hates Karth. Feel free to do that. I wouldn't complain. Oh shoot, there was a Zola I missed in there. Yeah, I played with Sinister just now and nothing is working for his ability. You get a bar, he gets a bar, 4 cleanse, you parry, it gets 3, 10 degen turns into 7, nothing fishy. Except it didn't, 10 turned into 9, so that's not accurate. Like that doesn't even work. And there's also no, so Arun earlier with Fat Man, it transferred 4 of them, but I still was left with 5 bleeds. So there's definitely something fishy going on. Like that's not yeah, that's not a good enough explanation. Could have been wielding double lightsabers. We probably could have gotten to some lightsabers by now. We could have been on Dantooine, maybe. We could have at least finished up on Terrace, damn it. I like Karth, he's the real MVP. Okay, don't make me time you out. Don't make you time me out. That is ridiculous. Karth is a douchebag. Everyone fucking knows Karth is a douchebag. No, don't even, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Karth. Please. Please. Insanity. Insanity. I just watched it 7. I know, I'm talking about a different fight, Arun. Fishy, I call it typical Kabam. I wish you didn't. Not because you calling it that, but because of, you know, how things work. Whatever, I just X-pulled, debuffed him instead. I don't know how to use Zola's. Yeah, I did a testing stream the other day, so if you want to see it, go there. He's a little slow, but he's nice. He's pretty solid champion. I am from Takonda. Takodana? Takodana. No, you're not. I don't believe you. How many times did Karth save your bacon? Ungrateful. Karth is the worst. I will not even hear this. No pro Karth bullshit in this stream. None of that. Ridiculous. Listen to this pro-Karth propaganda. Dude, that was so stupid. That was so dumb. Shoot. No! Crap, 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 crap. No, 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 no. I'm going to take all the... Oh, I'm going to die right now because I haven't taken the... Wait, did I already take the damage from the Hurt Locker? Oh, man. Dude, fucking shit. That was like my best fight ever going through that, and then I just fucked it all completely at the end. Great. Great. Damn it, man. I suck against Snurpent. I so should have had that. So should have had that. I have 4 lightsabers. I don't believe you. Oh, nice Domino versus Kindred fight. Interesting. Interesting. What's up, Hosh? How you doing? Happy, man. Got my 3rd Epoch Path done recently. F that Heimdall fight. Nice, dude. Congrats on getting it done, though. Yeah, that I think I heard maybe MSD or one of the guides. I either watched MSD or Simula's guide for it, and he said that a Heimdall fight can either be your best friend or your worst nightmare. Like, and I definitely agree with that. Like, it's if you got it down and it goes smoothly, it's real easy. If you don't, then yeah, it can be a serious issue. General Grievous over here. Yeah, I don't believe him. That's not even where, you know, General Grievous was not from Takodana, that's for sure. Do I still just like... I could probably still do this, right? Let's find out. Karth is a bag of expired chips. He's worse than that. He's worse than that, for sure. That last fight is I replayed it. Right. No, I get it. I wasn't disbelieving Arun on that one because I remember that fight. I remember seeing that. You got to go back and look at the other fight where I still had the bleeds. Like, the bleeds should all transfer regardless. It doesn't matter if they get cleansed. The bleeds should transfer. And the fight I did earlier in the stream, they didn't transfer. That should not be the case. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dude, is this... I don't have the stun up. Damn it. No. God. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright, this just is not my night. This is not my night. There's no way this person should be putting up a good score with Hulk versus Rintrah. They were probably just throwing, expecting me to destroy this fight, and they're gonna win and be like... spitting out the coffee with the Deadpool emote. I have the Dark Saber and Ray's Saber, and I also built 2 of my own. Oh, you mean in real life, Kanga Jenga? I got you. Cool, man. That's awesome. I need a lightsaber. I went from Gold 5 to Plat 3 today. I think I'm done for the night. Nice, TTV. That is good. Good work. You did good work. For sure. For sure. Just stun SP1 easy fight. Yep. Screwed it up. Screwed it up. Dropped the SP1 without the stun. It could have been 33 seconds maybe with the... if I had done it. You got hit by a man in Huggies. There... depends. He's an adult. Some days, you know, there's a reason. There's a reason I usually don't like to, you know, I like to go every other day, and some days that's just how it goes. Yeah, it's my real life Star Wars roleplay. Yeah, no, I gotcha. All right, well, I think we still need 3 fucking wins, so I guess that didn't really matter at all, right? No, I guess we need 2, or is that not updated properly? Ugh. Hang on. Um... Okay, Ice Bro is now rank 3. We're going to use this Romance Awakening gem on him. Let's give him all of these stones. Okay. I gotta do something to mix things up. Gotta do something to mix things up. I don't know what the best relic form is. Let's throw on a... I don't know. Sinister, because fucking nothing is good for... frigging, Omega Red. Okay. The deck. I have not picked... who? Let's get rid of Havoc. I've not really used him too much. Okay. There we go. Let's just mix it up a little bit. Let's do something different. There we go. Cool. Rank 3 champion. Just like that. Awakened Ice Bro. Move on with our lives. Gotta do something every once in a while to mix it up. You can have a ban strategy. Just ban your ass. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, sure. Mostly I've just been getting rid of either like champions I don't have in my deck or really good. Yeah, that guy's rank 1. Okay, I should just win this, not worry about it. Yeah, I just banning champions who I don't have in my deck for the most part. We should toss your Sunspot in the deck and Storm X and OG Storm. I think there's Sunspot's in there. I haven't really used him too much. White Mags, minus White Mags plus Havoc. Someone earlier was saying how good White Mags was, though. Yeah, Sunspot kills. Mine's rank 2. You know, I don't use him that much. I probably should use him more. White Mags cooks. Yeah, I am not sure, you know, where we stand on those things. But we had to do something, drastic, change up our fortunes. There we go. Hit the reset. Y'all are welcome to the live level up. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't even think I'm going to put out a rank up video this month just because I've like, I mean, I don't know. Nothing's been that exciting in terms of ranking up any champions. Besides Onslaught, I guess. One more win to get Titan. Let's go. Good luck, Alden. Think that's too many mutants, right? It's a lot of mutants. It's a lot of mutants. It's a mutant massacre. Okay. Let's throw down this guy on defense because I do not respect that Nefaria very much. In this meta. In general, I do, but not in this meta. Maybe I should have dazzled this dude instead of snurping at him. Throw a Gambit Relic on Sunspot for all those crits and go to work. I wish mine was Awakened though. I probably have the Gambit Relic on him. I don't know. And then have Dazzler, Domino, Onslaught, Sinister, Weapon X, X-Pull, and Bishop in your deck. This is the deck I created on the first day without really paying much attention, so there is probably a little bit of excess mutantness in it, I would say. Dude, where was my parry? Dude, what? Oh, he's stun immune. No wonder. So did I just transfer, like, those all fell away? I was like, wait, I missed. Oh, right. No, I probably just let off on that. That was probably totally my fault. What is, wait. Okay, why did fucking, why did he get stunned for the passive and then it went away? Like he got out of it. What is going on with that? I'm very confused. I'm very confused about the things and the stuff. Like, what? Great. That was cool. I'm so confused. James Cinderabach, thank you very much, James, for the $1. Saying at spring break, my son came home from college. You're like 22 at most, James. In fact, your birthday's like in April or something, isn't it? You don't have a son at college. This is a ridiculous lie. I hugged him and said, "Entry." He's like, "What does that mean?" I replied, "Long time no see." Long time no see. Alright, it's cool. It's cool. It's great. Thank you, James, for your joke. Never heard that before. I'll give you 4 out of 10. Except I'm going to drop back to a 3 out of 10 because you're lying. You don't have... No. 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 Boo. Take a friggin' lap. It's a terrible joke, James. Terrible joke. It is not joke night. It is Throwback Thursday. We should be playing friggin' KOTOR. I haven't heard that joke before, so I'll give you points for that. But the ridiculous lie about your son. You know you could make that joke about anyone. It doesn't have to be your son. We clearly know you don't have a son. Especially not one who's in college. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Insanity over here. It's like I have to get rid of so many freaking cleanses here to get anything to stick. Okay, gotta get rid of one more. Oh no! That's not gonna work, because I gotta get rid of the cleanses again. Damn it. Okay. Please let the incinerate stick. Okay, that could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right. Also, one of my alliance mates has a rank 4 Sig 200 Gambit. He's their favorite champ, and he took a break from the game for a little bit, only to find the Gambit relic nerfed. He was so pissed. Nerfed when he came back. Why was the relic nerfed? I haven't heard anything about that, I don't think. As far as I know. This meta doesn't work for Serpent. He's not affected by the cleanse, nor do you get the 300 boost. Is it because of his, like, extra ability accuracy? Is that what's up? Okay, we adopted. You did not. You don't have a wife. You didn't adopt anybody. So full of crap. Do I have to? I feel like I have to, like, like, I feel like I should have just kept Photon for use against Apocalypse here. Because, like, I'm going to go in, I can't parry anything. Oh, they should have put down, they absolutely should have put down Apocalypse there. They, like, 100% should have put down Apocalypse. That is... Maybe they give me a try. Abdo liked that one, I can tell. I'd never heard it before, but I didn't like it. No, it's terrible. Terrible. Now, the problem here being like, oh shit, okay, well that's a big problem. That is a huge problem. I was just about to say, like, I don't remember what her specials look like, really. Yep, that's a big problem there. Great, cool. Damn, that almost killed Still from that. Dude, are you serious? I just threw away an absolutely easy matchup. Absolutely easy matchup. Some nights aren't your night. Some nights aren't your night. What the hell, dude? That should have been so fucking easy. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my, what a night. Oh, what a night. Late March back in 63. Not to an Ironheart on defense. Fuck off, Arun. You're not wrong. You're just a dick. Oh my god, man. That was so... There's no way I should have fucking lost that fight. Maybe James is a time-traveling man and he has a son? No. Ever think about that, Abby? No. He needs to be here to save you from coming to Marin or the world ends. Ever considered that? No. Never considered that once, Yuki. Fucking shit. Dude, I don't even know what to say about that. That was just straight pain and embarrassment. If you guys do enjoy my pain and my embarrassment, smash that like button. Share with your alliance mates. Tell them, hey, if you feel bad about your gameplay, watch this cat, because his is worse. Like, does Black Panther do anything in this meta, or is he like... Can you still kind of destroy him? Very base, Yuki. Oh my god. There's no base. No base. You should be locked in a basement for your stupid fucking jokes. Conspiracy theory Abdo is farming points. Well, then why am I using Elder Marks? Can I select champions? What are you doing? Okay, all my inputs are gone. Sub only mode. I mean, YouTube is. That's just a general given, though. It's a different story. I know, right, James? Do not help him, Yuki. That is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They wouldn't ban Abdo. Too amusing for the employees when they hit his crash game button. Dude, if God. If they were hitting the old crash game button. Also, Abdo, you know Jugs Rexola, right? Yeah. Yeah. Is it Abdo or Abdo? I can't really do a good Homer voice. I really should be able to. I should practice that. I did think about renaming the channel Abdon't Gaming. I don't know. What do you think? Just throwing down my bullseye for shits and giggles. This is gonna be fun. Totally awesome. Giggles and shits. Try Medusa on defense. It might save you. I mean, at this point, what do I got to lose? What have I got to lose? Ah, dude, I thought I parried that. Shit, no, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Alright, still did not get that right. Still did not get that right. I assume they come out of this with probably close to 100% health. Ab, don't do it. Don't do it! White man sucks at gaming. Oh god, that does have a nice ring to it. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta discover the channel and be like Abdon't Gaming, and then you gotta be like, oh, his name's Abdo. That makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it's where Kabam Crash names come from. Initially, it was Kabam John. I mean, there was another Kabam John, so I don't think so. So you're the lore is that he's the one hitting the button to crash my streams. Okay. The MS do's and the Abdon'ts of MCOC. Oh my god. A very strange reaction. What's this, a bald man in sniping range? Samael, go to hell. Today's not the day for it. High times. Can I, like... What am I gonna do here? This is like, I'm just fucked, right? Local bald man crashes out. More at 11. What's up, Shane? How are you doing? Maybe I do play with energy and then I'll start winning. Is that what the deal is? Is that what the deal is? Y'all over on Twitch are too quiet too. If you guys need to say some stuff in Twitch. Thank you for watching via the Twitch, by the way. I don't know why I act as if I had the stupid... Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. I act as if I had the whatchamacallit charge, because I did not. The counterpunch charge. I swear I never used to get parried as much too. On his L1 dashing in, you know. Yeah, is the AI just reacting that much quicker now? Because they're in a shorter distance, obviously it didn't happen. Sweet. Perfect. Exactly what I meant to do. Oh my god. Some stuff. Thank you, Beamer. I appreciate it. Learn the SP1 Dex, Baldy. It's not that hard. I can Dex it perfectly fucking fine. It's the whole spacing of the timing of getting in there and, you know, whatever that doesn't usually work out that well for me. Insert ads in the Twitch Fools. I have the ads turned down as low as they can possibly be on there. What's up, Edwin? How you doing? I want a 7-star onslaught. Finish the ordeal. Meh. Good job, PP. Hopefully you got some good rewards from it. I cannot believe I've had 2 fucking game crashes and I've spent this entire night just chilling in Diamond 2. This is fucking insane, man. Why do I even bother? Like, I don't even know. Did he pause? I don't fucking know. I wasn't even paying goddamn attention. I'm so frustrated. I probably should be doing virtually anything else with my life right now. Yeah, I know. Digging in Diamond, living up to the stream title. I'm certainly digging myself a hole, that's for sure. Joke's on you, I'm a sub with no ads for me. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I did turn, there's an ad setting, there's a slider that you just turn, I turned it all the way down as far as I could on Twitch. So I want as few ads for everyone as possible. How's my favorite bald guy doing tonight? Not great. Not great, Edwin. We're sucking ass. We've had 2 game crashes when I might have won. I don't know. And then plenty of fights I've just thrown away for playing poorly and screwing things up. And things could be worse, though. Things could definitely be worse. So I shouldn't complain. Nope, that's not my pick. So we can still try that. I've got you guys. I've got the Zoe dog. I've got love. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I've got James' terrible fucking jokes. James, thanks for sending over another $1. Super duper appreciate it, buddy. I don't really appreciate what goes with it, but I do appreciate the dollar. James, what did you say? I got an email saying at Google Earth we can read maps backwards. And I thought, that's just spam. It's a pretty good one, James. I haven't heard that one. You didn't say anything about having a wife or a child. Feeling generous. I'm going to give you a 5 out of 10. But also a boo and take a lap. Boo. Ridiculous. Terrible pun. Well, actually, is that a pun? It's not really a pun. Nah. It's not a pun, but it's a terrible joke. Either way. Dude, that was me being late. Are you serious, though? God. And then I didn't have the friggin' stun up on him, so I didn't... Oh, my God. That did no damage. That did, like, negative damage. What the fuck? How many? I had, like, 5 or 6 prowess? Why is that doing so little damage? Okay, maybe I didn't have prowess that time. Oh, and I did a same special twice in a row. Damn it, dude. Well, I thought this would have been like a way better matchup, actually. Is it just that I need this stupid White Mags awakened or what? Because, like, why is he not doing fuck all for damage? He didn't have any armors. He didn't have, like, what do I not understand here? Fat Man has a damage cap, right? Does he? Is Archangel any good this meta? I mean, the only time someone used him against me, they did well. But someone else said that he wasn't doing well, so I'm not sure. Sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail. You're definitely getting nailed. That's for goddamn sure. That is for goddamn sure, man. Wags is very crit reliant. His specials do dookie damage. They don't crit, even with all the prowess in the world. God, I just thought that, like, with the passive stun and whatnot, things would have been better. You need a Snickers, Abdo? It's true. I'm not feeling like myself. It is true. I think that's only when he has armors. I don't know, because, like, he didn't have armors on that one. No relic on White Mags? Did I not have one? That would make sense, too. Whoops. Sweet. That was cool. Can I? No. Sabotage failed again. So apparently she's not failing, like, the cleanses at all, which is mildly annoying. I mean, like, she's still doing other normal Black Cat things, but not failing the cleanses. Who did we say our fan casting was? Was Sydney Sweeney to play Black Cat? I can see that. Wag Sig just makes his armor break last longer, and he gains extra charge when winning a match. Mind's Awakened, he doesn't do big damage either. Awakened doesn't take more than 10% from one source. Oh, from on Fatman? Heavy voids the Hurt Locker damage. Yeah, I realized. I just forgot that I'd thrown 2 back to back. What's up, Uven? How you doing? You have to be really fast with the heavy. It's within 5 seconds, I believe. I was about to type the same thing. Yeah. Yesterday I tried that and I threw the striker to get the heavy. By the time the animation finished, I'd taken the damage. I suppose it depends on which striker you have, right? Because some of them take longer than others. Yeah. No, some days, you know, some days you get the bear. Someday the bar gets you. That's how it happens. Legendary chest ahead. You talking about Miss Sydney Sweeney? 4 seconds? I thought it was 5, but either way, it's very quick, yeah. Famine has a 10% damage cap. That's what happened to the Sinister fight, I think. No, it still wouldn't make any sense about why things didn't transfer properly. This, or do I do Sinister? Okay, so how do I deal with her? I guess, is she gonna still stun me when she's, no? Shit. All right, I fucking give up. Like, I just give up, man. It's not my night. It is definitely not my night. Yeah, that's just perfect. And I could have just used Sinister and yeah, okay. All right, well, you know what? This has been just a generally you know, really unpleasant experience in this Marvel contest of broken fucking game mode, and yeah, I'm just I should have played KOTOR. I would have had a much greater time. I would have only had like 20 people watching. So shout out to you guys watching the other streams besides the MCOC streams. I really do appreciate it very much. Shout out to Philip M. Series for being our big shot for the evening, and everybody else who sent our support, even James's lame ass fucking jokes. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow doing something. I might do a day stream because Zoe's gonna be at the groomer. But yeah, man, I hope you guys have a better day or better night than I'm having. So cheers.